My name is Tom Lelio, and I hate waiting. I'm a very impatient person. I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting 30 seconds at Panera to connect to the Wi-Fi. I don't like waiting for someone to send me a text message when I see that bubble with the 3 dots that I know they got their message. I don't even like waiting to look through a Snapchat story. I'm just a snapping and a clicking and a clickety click. Waiting can be difficult for a lot of us, but if we take the opportunity to wait, we can find that a lot of good can come out of just being content with where things are at right now. For instance, if I was so preoccupied with waiting to get married, I would have been a pretty lame boyfriend or fiance to Natalie for the 2 years that we were engaged, because all I would do is talk about when we get married, when we get married. Waiting is something that we all struggle with, but it's also something that can provide a great opportunity for us. The Jewish people had to wait a long time for a Savior, but God never abandoned them. The incarnation is God's fulfillment of His promise. I think it's really interesting that even though Jesus Christ has come, God is now waiting for us. See, here's the challenge. God is waiting for you. He's waiting for you to open up your heart. He's waiting for you to ask Him questions. He's waiting for you to turn to Him. We spend all this time waiting sometimes on God, when the reality is, all we need to do is take that first step. I want to challenge you tonight in your small groups to think about, what is it that you're waiting on God for? And is it possible that what you're waiting on God for really is an invitation from God for you to take the first step towards Him? And even if you've already gone to God and asked Him for something and the answer wasn't yes, and it wasn't no, but it was not now, remember that God never abandons us. He is with us always. And ask yourself, how do you wait on God? Are you like a temper tantrum 3-year-old and just get grumpy and freak out because you didn't get what you wanted as soon as you wanted it? Or do you turn away from God and just run away from Him and write Him off? Maybe you're like me and you just do your own thing, and instead of waiting for God to open doors, you just keep walking into doors your entire life. Or do you find peace in the waiting? And even if that's a bad situation, recognize how God can write straight with crooked lines, and recognize how God might be using that situation to bring about something greater. And lastly, I would say, spend that time waiting with others. Share your struggles. Share with others what you're waiting on, and pray through it with other people. Your small group is an awesome opportunity to do that. So I'd encourage you to share. What is it that you're waiting for? Is God maybe asking you to take that first step? Or maybe do you need to share that with others so that you can wait together? God bless.